Hello everybody. Today in this video I would like to present our vision of Color Project roadmap. And before we start, let me remind the ultimate goal of our project. So we are focusing on creating advanced framework for decentralized applications. This is called Color Spectrum. We are focusing on creating a confirmation time below 1 second, consensus algorithm for block confirmation below 1 second. This is called Color Prism, and a rich ecosystem for rapid and efficient development, productive development of decentralized applications. We realize that this goal is ambitious, and we split the path to this goal into several stages. And in this video I will present the stages, the releases of our step-by-step path to the next generation blockchain platform. This slide briefly presents the timeline of the project. As you can guess, Color Project should have colored names. So we named our releases after colors in the order as they follow in the rainbow. So the first release will be red. Red release scheduled for the end of this year, 2019. And in this release we plan to open to the public the mainnet, the network with new consensus protocol, Color Prism, and with Color Coin, and with the program called Pixel, the program that is a gifting economy where people can do gifting, crowdfunding, likes, and support this in the network, support this with Color Coins. You can learn more about Color Pixel from our other video. So 2019 we launched the mainnet, and we transfer from ERC20 token that is available now in the Ethereum framework to the mainnet. In 2020, in the middle of 2020, we are planning to do yellow release, orange release. This is orange, and the next color after red. And we would like to reinforce the community with smart contracts. Yellow release is scheduled for the end of 2020 with some new fascinating features for increasing transactions per second and building a platform for financial services. It is the end of 2020, and in end of 2021 we have our green release with a Color Spectrum launched and servicing new decentralized applications. So 2019 we have a number of milestones. That is in April-May 2019, that is very soon, in 4-6 weeks, we plan to release Color Prism consensus algorithm and upload it to GitHub for analysis and for community. In September-October 2019 we have a couple of milestones, launching Color Prism testnet and integrating the Color Pixel program into it. Color Pixel is one of our major tools to support the community and to foster its rapid growth. And in December 2019, open mainnet with the Color Coin, with transfer of the coin, with the exchanges, running on Color Prism consensus protocol, with more than 49 validators available, supporting Color Pixel program, and providing tools like Block Explorer. Block Explorer wallets, maybe we will publish our own wallet or incorporate with existing wallets, popular multi-coin wallets. And orange release scheduled for mid 2020 is codenamed smart contracts. So we are going to reinforce platform users with smart contracts based on WebAssembly. This platform will provide coin API, loading contracts, deployment contracts, and it follows traditional first mine, then execute model. You know from our other videos that Color Spectrum is following a different mode. In Color Spectrum we first execute and then mine. But this is a too rapid, too large step forward and major shift in building decentralized applications. So first we provide more traditional way, and then those new DApps created in this model could be safely transferred to Color Spectrum. So this is for mid 2020, and at the same time we are going to create the community democracy council that will be governing the self-evolving platform, decide the treasury spendings, decide the steering committee membership and so on. So open voting system will be also enabled. So we plan that this at 2020 the community will start governing the evolution of the platform. Yellow release sharding is actually the next step towards establishing Color Platform as a platform for financial services for the world, especially third world countries where there are so many unbanked people, when there are so many, when the expenses on supporting existing financial services is very high compared to the incomes. So we are going to provide financial services, and we are also discussing internally potential stable coin, because it is hard to build businesses on highly volatile cryptocurrencies. So we update Color Prism consensus to the following idea. Most of financial transactions in retail, like debit cards, credit cards, they happen locally. If people in Europe go to the shop, they typically pay to European legal entity. People in Korea typically pay to Korean legal entity and Korean bank. So the amount of trans-regional transactions is very small compared to local intra-regional payments. So the idea is that we can implement sharding, we plan to implement sharding so that the consensus could be even faster, and it will control the growth of the network, the growth of the blockchain, keep it reasonable, because the global synchronization will be only state, not the whole history of transactions. The history of transactions is kept locally. And we are also going to introduce new feature, like you know from our other video, that in our Prism consensus we have 7 leagues of 7 nodes. But if a league serves a single region, then 7 validators is a little bit too small number. So we will introduce the secondary validators that are involved in validating local transactions. This could be if we have seven validators in league that are involved in global consensus, then we can add 14 more for local consensus and 21 nodes serving a region. That looks pretty promising.
Yep.
And this is sharding, because this information is kept on a group of nodes, and those nodes, they need to synchronize the accounts between leagues, and this makes possible trans-regional transfers. We are also going to consider safety and fraud protection for such inter-regional transfers or big transfers, where maybe tens of thousands USD involved. And our green release is our color spectrum platform, where cloud-based infrastructures are used to host decentralized applications, where blockchain is used to synchronize between clouds, update the state, and make it the whole system run smoothly, where blockchain performs validation of results, and a number of system DApps already deployed, like KYC, authorization, privacy, and so on. And this is foreseen to be in middle or end 2021, with introduction of a color execution environment based on Kubernetes clouds architecture and WebAssembly engine for running the code, and partnerships with cloud infrastructure to deploy this system. But this is not the end of Color Platform. So this is beyond green, that is after green release. We are going to evolve to support evolution of of this system, enrich the community, enrich developers, enrich the world with new features. And among the features we foresee color development kit with a set of advanced tools for rapid development of reliable and safe decentralized applications. Color spectrum beyond data centers, that is making everybody in the community be potential logic runner to host the decentralized application to run its business logic, not only in data center, but maybe even on a computer at home or workstation in the office. And we also have an ambitious goal to enter top 10 in the market cap with our color coin. Thank you.